Hello there. In this video, I'm going to create a query and try to specify some parameters on the query, and also try to do a calculated field time permitting. So what I will do here is I'm just going to create. So the option that I can choose is either query wizard or query design. So I'm just going to use the query design. So the query design, I have my two tables here. So I'm just going to select the two tables because I need a query that is based on the two tables. So I'll just make sure that I enlarge this so that I can see all the fields. So what I'll do here is on this table, from this table, I'll select maybe from the premises table. I'm just going to select vacancy. Then I'm going to choose subject ref. I'm going to choose number. I'm going to choose closing date. I'm going to choose wage. And then from this one, I can choose subject name. So I'm just going to do a query using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just need to see some basic features of a query, so that in any end of this video you should be able to, or should be comfortable coming up with some queries. So with this, I'm just going to run the query. So I can click on run here, or I can just click on view, then I can choose datasheet view. So either way, I'll be able to view my table. So that's my table, that's my information within my table. So as we are going to do this query, I want you to take note of the number of records. I want to do a bit of filtering. So whatever filtering that we are going to do, it's just to affect our number of records in a particular way. So I've got 453 records at the moment. So try to filter this table using the first field that I'm going to choose, and in this case I'm going to choose subject ref. So subject ref is when these kind of numbers from 400 to 600. So what I will do is I'm just going to what am I going to do here? So say go to design view. So in the design view, so on the subject ref, so I'll say I'll need numbers between 450 and 600. So between is a keyword, so it will take this number and that number inclusive. So all numbers between 450 and 600 inclusive. So I'm going to run that. So we get 403 records. Now we have 311. So we've done a filtering there. So I can move on to do another filter on this one. With our 311 records, and this time I can filter using this field. I don't know if you have got any suggestion there. So for me, I can just come here in design view. I may say maybe I just need a number which is equal to 1 specifically. I can filter, I can run again. So now my number of records have been reduced to 258. So here and now you have under number only 1 only. That's what I have. Then I can also filter using closing date. So closing date here, there is August, September, so it's like August and September, isn't it? So what I can do here is I can come here and say design view. Then on the closing date, maybe I can say I need only dates which are in September. So I will say greater or equal to 01/09/2018. So I'm saying from the start of September up to the end, less than or equal to 30/09/2018. So I'm filtering the years in 2018. So this is an alternative to the between. So I could have also said between 1 September to 30 September, but I've just opted to use the greater than or equal to and the less than or equal to. So in this case, this one didn't work. Why? Because if I check on my date here, I don't have it's starting with month, then day, then year. If I go here, mine is starting with day, month here. So I will do the opposite here. So I'll put a 9 here, the month, then I'll put the day here. I'll put the day here, and I'll do the same. So I'm just changing here. So I'm going to put 30, which is then I'll put my month here. Or is that so? So it's supposed to be month, then day, something like that. Then I'll run it. Yes, so this should work. So the format that I had used here was different from the one that that is in my table. So I should always check the format. So this one is using month, day, year. So that's the same format that you're also supposed to stick to, which is month, day, year. So I'm just filtering by saying I need only those in September. Then I can go on to if we filter, the number of records are going to be reduced. So I'm going to move a bit faster. This time on the wage year, I can also do another filtering on this wage. I can say I need wages 187, 1 something, 2 something. So I can just go and say design view. So I can just say specifically less than 150. Then I can run. My number of records have reduced to 98. I can go on to do another filtering. So design. This time I'm trying to filter using this one. So maybe I don't need anything to do with business administration. So to avoid typing mistakes, I can just copy a business administration here, copy that. Then I can go to design view. So I can say if I don't need business administration, so I'll use the not equal sign. So this is the not equal sign. Then I'm just going to paste Control V. So I'm going to paste. Let me enlarge that so I can see. So not equal to business administration. But take note of this, the end is a keyword, so they assume these are two different words. So I'm going to remove these quotes. So this business administration, the whole word should be inside or the speech marks like this. So not equal to business administration. So my records are now 60. So I need any subject name here, but which is not business administration. So let me come on vacancy and say if I can make a filtering here on vacancy. I don't know if you can suggest anything. So I can come here and say I need a vacancy that ends with an E, or a vacancy that starts with an E, ends with an E, or starts with an E. Or let's use ends with an E, starts with an H. So design view. So saying ending with an E, that means I'll put a wildcard. So I'll just use star. So use star E. So that's ending with an E. Or, so I'll use the or keyword here. Or ending with an starting with an H. So it will be H star. So this asterisk with the star is representing anything before E, and this one is representing anything after H. So I'm going to run it. So that's how it will show me. It will just give me O that ends with an E and O that starts with an H. I hope it's making sense. So I'll just do one more thing here on this query, and there are lots that can be covered on the query. We can't exhaust all of them, but I'm just going to design. I'll do one more thing. This time I want to do a calculated field. So I'm just going to say I need a new wage here. So my new wage is going to be subject ref plus 50% of the wage. So I'm going to design view. So I'll reduce this. So create a new calculated field. So this I'm going to call it new wage, new underscore wage. Then I can increase this so that you can see clearly. So I'm just going to put the 4 colon here. Then I'm going to put my formula. So I don't put an equal sign, just put a 4 colon. Then I'm going to say this is going to be subject ref, subject underscore. So make sure I take note of the spellings. Subject ref plus 50% of wage plus 0.5 multiplied by wage like that. I hope it's making sense. So I want a new field which is going to be called new wage, and the formula is going to be the subject ref that I have here plus 50% of the wage that I have. So I just make sure there's a tick here so that it was also reflected. Then I'm going to run. I have my new wage here. So that's how you can play around with the queries. You can pause the video at any stage. You can have a look at the fields. You can have a look at the parameters that you have used, the wildcards, the relational operators, Boolean operators that we can use. So I hope this video will assist you a lot in building your own queries. Thank you so much. We meet in the next video.